Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We're about to get the Star Spangled Banner. This is going to go mental. The amount of the potential level of cringe here. Okay, it's actually relatively tame. They're not doing the usual NFL style version. That's fine. I'm looking forward to this though. I think this could be a solid game. I think there's the real potential for a decent game here. USA's a tricky team. Not as good as some of the Nationals think they are, but they're a tricky team. The squad overall for Belgium, Belgium's normally had decent squads. This probably isn't as good as I've seen over the years, but I think there's a solid game here. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how many people's going to show up for this one either. I don't know how many people will be here, but we move. We'll see. We'll see how we go. There's a poll in the chat. Get your votes in. Who do you think is going to win? If you want to guess a prediction, just go for it. Have a go. But good morning or good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. I'm going. I'm going to go 2-2. I'm going to go 2-2 Belgian penalties. That's my call. 2-2 Belgian penalties. Let's have it. No, 3-3 Belgian penalties. 2-2 full time or 90 minutes. Goal each in extra time. And then Belgian penalties. That's my shout. You heard it here first. Come on. Hey. Right. So, 4-3-3 for USA. Freeze, Freeman, Richards, Ream, Robinson. McKinney, Adams, Tillman. Front three is Dest, Balogun. And Pulisic. Manager is Maurizio Pochettino. 4-2-3-1 for Belgium. Goalkeeper is Courtois. Back four is Castagna, Ngoy, Michele, and De Cooper. And then the midfield two is Raskin and Onana. Everton legend, Onana. Advanced three is Luca Bacchio, Tielemans and Trossard. And Di Catellere. Butchered that one. Rudy Garcia is manager. If you've got a vote, if you can still vote, there's a poll in the chat. Get it in there. Seattle's looking nice. That is a nice stadium to use. I'm glad they're using that one. There's still a few others that I wish they'd used. But, like the Minnesota Vikings Stadium would have been a good one. I don't think they're using that one. No, I don't think they have. That would have been a good one. As a Green Bay fan, I would have loved Lambeau. They've used it. They used it for a Man City preseason game once. Like 2 years ago, something like that. So, Lambeau would have been cool. Iconic. But that's a great stadium. That's a great stadium. Well, this is a different team. 3-5-2 apart. Okay, well, on here it's saying a 3-5-2. That Anthony Robinson is more left mid / left wing back, I suppose. Okay, it's fine. It's fine as it is. The Belgian one is right. That is the correct team. Our 2 votes both for Belgium to win. Right. We should be getting underway in about 2 minutes' time. Luckily, games have started on time. Pretty much. Started on time. We've got one more vote for USA, though. They're answering back. I don't know if anyone from America's here. The hope was to build some kind of US audience of maybe 2 people. Solid. Pochettino was a good pickup for the USA, though. Good manager. Good coach. Let's have it, though. Let's have it. Very happy after England's win over Mexico. Very, very happy. Hell of a game, though. I did stream that yesterday. I do plan to stream some more next weekend. I'll try and do England versus Norway on Saturday night. That's the plan, anyway. Come on, let's get going. Get us moving. USA playing in black, Belgium playing in white. Could they not just have played in their home colours? I don't know. Why could they not have played in their home? I don't get that. I really don't get it. Anyway, I'm going to end this poll. Oh, just ended it after it went 50-50. Someone snuck in there. You got me. You got me. Right then, folks, we're about to get underway. Belgium to kick off first. No doubt back to the keeper, hoof it long. Can't wait for this. We've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we're underway. Belgium kick off. Already back to Michel and kicks it along. One back in the midfield, Tielemans. I just want a good game. Early shot there for Belgium, blocked away. I have not been able to watch these teams yet in the World Cup, I'll be honest with you. There's not that many games I've been able to watch, but I've not seen these guys yet. So I'm going to learn. I'll learn as we go. But throwing for Belgium. De Kuiper with a throw in. This would go straight into the paint mixer here. Straight into the paint mixer. It's in the box. Headed away. Edge of the box now. With Pulisic. There's a strike from Tielemans. Blocked away. Another strike. What a save! Freeze with the save. That's solid. Less than a minute in. That's a good start. Like that for the game. Love to see it. Shots nice and early. Test the keeper. I like it. First shot is blocked. Body's in the way. I like that. That's going near top bins, that, if he's not making that save. That's solid. Good start. Just over a minute gone. Corner for Belgium. De Kuiper. Come on. Whip this sucker in. Whip it in. Ref's already having a word. Jostling in the box. Minute and a half gone. Belgium with a corner. De Kuiper. Come on, lad. Hurry up. Today, lad. Anytime. Anytime you want to take this, mate. Jesus. Eventually whips the ball in. Back post. Headed straight to the hands of the keeper. All right. We've had action. Settled down now. We've had action. 2 minutes gone. It's with Freeze. Rolls the ball out. Chance to drive the ball upfield now for USA. Anthony Robertson, former Everton player, actually. I don't remember how many first-team games he played. I'm an Everton fan, by the way, for those who don't know. Down the line, that's... Ugh. Can't keep the ball in there. Can't keep it in. McKennie. It's going to be a Belgium throw-in. Back to the keeper. Show the game, please. Oh, chance of a USA back post. Stop showing replays when the game's going on. 2.5 minutes gone. USA throw-in in the final third. Playing it back towards a halfway line. Richards. Left to Ream, then to Anthony Robertson. Robertson. Balogun playing today. Let's see how he gets on. Maybe a straight red would be a bit of calmer, but we'll see. 3 minutes gone. Belgium in possession. Onana. Playing it through the middle. That's nice. Ball down the line. That is nice from Belgium. Oh, actually. Richards able to get to it. Blocked away. Throw in for USA in their own third. See, this is one thing I had a complaint with England yesterday, is that we really struggle to play through the middle. Like, we've got such a lack of bodies in the middle. As Rice and Anderson are always stretched out wide. But Norway, they played through the middle yesterday. Belgium, they've already played through the middle more than England did, so a few things to learn. Just over 3.5 minutes gone. USA play it down the right. Oh, that's nice from Dest. Loses the ball, though. Then USA win it back. That's nice. Chance to break here. Trying to play it through for Balogun, but now straight to the keeper, Courtois. Steady as you like. Steady as you like. 4 minutes gone. Onana. Back to the centre-backs with Ngoy. Back to Courtois. Back to Ngoy. Taking the time with this one, Belgium. They're in absolutely no rush. USA's not in any rush to press either. McKelly. Back to Courtois. Has to go long on this one now. Because they just took way too long on the ball. Maybe just move it around a bit. Dest wins it back, though. In the final third now. Ball goes out for a Belgium throw-in. Just can't get the ball down the line. Just over 4.5 minutes gone. That shot from Castagna before, that was solid. But hell of a save from Freeze, though. Let's have a look at this. I haven't seen this angle yet. Yeah, mate, that is top bins. If he doesn't make that save, that's top bins for Belgium. In the space of a minute. Belgium come up with the ball. Castagna. Back inside to Onana. Into Ngoy. Back to Courtois. On the penalty spot. Just over 5 minutes gone. Through the middle to Onana. Back to Ngoy. Goes long on this one. It's going over everybody straight to the keeper. Freeze has it on the edge of the box. So we're just wasting possession, are we? Dice ball, is it? I see you. 5.5 gone. It's with Ream. Taking his time with this one. Robinson's making a run down the line, but Pulisic's dropping in. Ream back in possession. Just taking it over halfway. Robinson. Out to Pulisic. Under pressure from Onana. Onana wins it. And possibly foul, but it's a throw-in for USA. 6 minutes gone. I just hope both teams actually speed up a little bit. That's been my only issue, is that there have been some teams in this tournament that have done well for possession, that have controlled games well, but in the final third and when they've got the ball, there's such a lack of intent to do anything with it. You agree? Penalties. How far back in the stream are you, Beckham? 6.5 minutes gone. I'd like penalties. I've not been able to watch any penalties this tournament yet, to be honest. But yeah, I'm thinking 3-3. So, for people that missed the prediction, 2-2 at full time, 3-3 by the end of extra time, and then penalties, Belgium to win it. 6 minutes 45. They go long, Belgium. Now with Anthony Robinson. I keep calling him Roberts. It's Robinson. Just joined, so I don't know where I am. It's all right. As long as you're live. Just up to the live point, you're fine. 7 minutes gone. One back by Belgium. Onana. Go on, lads. I miss Onana at Everton. I wish we still had him. Chance to drive now for Belgium, though. Options on the right. Oh, this is nice. Great ball across. Needs a good ball in. Nice. Tielemans. You've got to bury that from there, son. He's absolutely scuffed it. That's got to be 1-0. That's got to be 1-0. Mate, there is no way you... Oh, my God. That's got to be 1-0 Belgium. He's on the pen spot. Even closer. In the centre of the goal, and he scuffs it. Now all the way back to Courtois. Mate, that should be 1-0. I reckon Belgium for the win. Possibly. I'm expecting a decent game anyway. A close game. Luka Bacchio looks pretty good on the ball. Looks pretty good. 8 minutes gone. It's now on halfway. Belgium in possession. McKelly. Then through the middle to Onana. Shifting the ball right. Castagna. Luka Bacchio. Switches the play. Can Trossard keep it in? Yes, he can. Chance to get the ball in the box now. Just on the edge near the byline. Good defence there. Good defensive work. Solid from Freeman. One back in the box by Belgium, though. Chance to shoot. Is he onside? Goal for Belgium? It is a goal for Belgium. Catalara, look at him go. De Catalara pounces on the ball. Little bit of a deflection, bit unlucky for USA. But one back in the box, so 1-0. Okay. De Catalara. Okay, then. There we go, folks. First tournament goal. Look at him go. Not a bad time to do it, eh? Not a bad time. Let's have a look at this real quick. So, great switch, first of all, to Trossard. So, tries to get the ball in. It's kind of won by the USA. They head it away, but then one back in the box. He's definitely onside there. Definitely onside. Fair dues. Who won the ball back? 23. Who is 23? Raskin wins the ball back in the box. That's 1-0 Belgium. Okay. Nearly 10 minutes gone. Belgium have also had the better chances too. That shot before was still great. Is the crowd going to get behind them or on their backs? We'll see. That is 10 minutes gone in this game now. Good start for Belgium. Robinson. Now Balogun. Plays the ball across to McKennie. Has Dest in support. Slips over. Won by Tielemans. Or comes up with the ball. The Ketelaar. Fouled on halfway. Yeah. The crowd's not liking it. 10.5 minutes gone. Foul given away. Chance for Belgium to just slow it down a little bit. That is a foul. One thing I appreciate with the game yesterday, Mexico-England, is that the ref it got out of control at times, but I think he allowed a lot of strong challenges to go, which is a huge change of pace given the amount of rugby league games I watch and the hits that we get to see. And some of the soft challenges in this tournament have been just painful to watch. 6 attempts on goal, 3 on target already for Belgium, 0 for USA. That's 11 minutes gone. Ream tries to play the ball down the line to Pulisic, but won back by Castagna. Now McKelly plays it left to De Kuiper. Back to Courtois on the penalty spot. Taking his time. Left to McKelly. It might just be Michel. But I'm going to go with Mikel. It might just be Michel or Mikel. Who knows? I need to hear the commentator say it. Couple little triangles from USA here. Chance to play it down the line. It's going to go out for a throw-in for Belgium, though. Nearly 12 minutes gone. Rudy Garcia getting a bit animated on the touchlines here. Getting very animated. Ball's won back by the USA in midfield, but then comes up with Tielemans in possession. Then won back by Belgium again. We have a USA player down. Richards. He's all right. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll carry on. Ball straight to the face. Oh, dear. He's all right. 12.5 minutes gone. He's fine. He's fine. Onana. 1-2 with McKaylee. Again, I need to hear the commentator say his name. They go along to the Ketelaar. Wins the ball back. Might go out for a throw-in. Can he keep it in? Yes. The Ketelaar. I keep saying different versions of it. Look at Bacchio, edge of the box. Chance to shoot, maybe. Not quite. Blocked away. The Ketelaar. Just about onside. Edge of the box now. Chance to whip it in. Onana. The Ketelaar. Little step over into the paint. Mix it. Nearly cleared away. Not quite. Trossard. Edge of the box. Won back by USA. Then to Onana. Chance to get it back in the paint mixer again. Trossard. Little tip on. But into the keeper's hands. 13.5 minutes gone. Chance to break for the USA. Decent option in the midfield to McKennie. Loses the ball though. Not a great pass. Tielemans comes up with it. To Ketelaar. Chance to shoot for Trossard. Goes for it. Just over the bar. Well, bit more than just. It's just over the bar. Be a goal kick for the USA though. I feel like there's been no presence from the USA yet. Not been able to sort of move the ball around in the midfield, holding to possession for a little bit. when they have had the ball, maybe forcing in a little bit too much or not trying to play around with the ball. Wouldn't be a bad idea to just take a minute or so just to get comfortable shifting the ball around a bit. Left to Ream. Just to drive the ball up a little bit. Plays it left to Robinson. 14.5 minutes gone. Plays it through for McKennie, straight to the keeper. Just hold on to the ball for a minute. Just for a minute. England win the World Cup. Everton win the Prem, or Warrington win the league. All three, probably, to be honest, in the same year. Obviously, the Everton season goes into next year. All three. If I had to pick one, if I had to pick one, it's not England winning the World Cup. I can give that up. So it's Everton or Warrington. Oh, mate. Oh, that's a horrible question. You horrible man or woman. Oh, that's such a horrible question. I've never seen any success for Everton, I'll be honest. I've never seen us win a trophy, so at least I have seen a Challenge Cup win. Well, multiple with Warrington. Do you know what? I'll take a Warrington Grand Final just so people shut up. No, I don't know, though. I don't know. Belgium in possession. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Horrible. Nearly 16 minutes gone. Throwing for Belgium. Just inside their own half. But all three, ideally. 16 minutes gone. So with the USA in possession with Richards. Taking the time on the ball now. This is fine. Just move around with the ball. Don't worry about, territory. Don't worry about anything else. Just move the ball around a little bit. Pulisic. In his own half of the minute. Just moving it around. That's all right. That's fine. 16.5 minutes gone. USA, that's fine. Just cool it down. Cool it down. Couple 1-2s. Richards. And Adams. Moving it. They might have lost it here now, though. They have lost it in midfield. Belgium come up with the ball. And we got Onana down at the minute. Belgium put the ball out into touch. A former Everton legend. Onana. What a guy. So the game stopped at the minute. 17 minutes on the clock. Onana's getting a bit of treatment here. Looks like his knee, possibly. Doesn't look like he's in a lot of pain, but just very nonchalant look at the minute. Yeah, yeah, my knee's absolutely killing me, but I'm not going to show you that. 17.5 minutes on the clock. It's a little bit too early for a hydration break as well, I think. Hopefully he's good to continue. Hopefully. That'd be great. Reckon 2-2 by the end of the game. Fair dues. We are in agreement then. And then penalty, well, I said 2-2 after the 90, at least. And then 3-3 after added time. Belgian penalties. My answer, M16, is Warrington Super League. I don't need England to win the World Cup. I can let that go. Everton, I'm okay. Even Champions League qualification could be enough for me. Just playing in Europe again. Good seasons. I'm okay with that. Obviously, I'd love to win a Premier League title, obviously. But just better seasons for Everton. I can accept that one. But with Warrington, we just need to get it done. So my answer is Warrington for Super League. It's back to Courtois. And we are back underway. Goes long on this one. That's a decent ball, that. Luka Bacchio trying to take on Robinson. Robinson puts it into touch. Throw-in for Belgium in the final third. Oh, Onana's gone off. I didn't even notice. Oh, mate. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Who came on? There has been a change, but I've not... I'll make the change when I can. Once I see who's come on, I'll change it. Chance to whip it in here. Into the box. Headed away by Richards. Then headed away by Adams. Nicely done. Belgium back on halfway. All the way back to Courtois. Not a great ball. Balogun. Chance to nick it away. Courtois gets there just in time. Ends up with a USA player. But then cleared away by Castagna. Okay. Got another Belgian player down here. The Ketelar, maybe? "20 minutes gone. Crowd's not happy. Not happy at all. Shot to the ribs, perhaps, is what they're saying. Oh, there's a clash with Tielemans. He'll be alright. He'll be fine. He's fine. Vanaken. Okay, that's the change. 20 for Onana. Okay. So early change already. Injury for Onana, but we are back underway. Luka Bacchio looks... I'm liking this guy. Good ball down the line. May have fouled... Yeah, that's a foul there. Free kick for USA in their own box. Luka Bacchio looks good. I like him. I like it. I don't think I've ever seen him before. Where does he play? Benfica. Sign him up, Everton. If Njai goes, sign him up. I want him. Get him in. Now we just signed Tyreek George. We've got Dibbling, who's actually going to maybe get some minutes next year. We'll see. 21.5 minutes gone. Long ball from Courtois. It's Ketelar, whatever. Can he win it back? I haven't said his name consistently all game so far. It's now with Robinson, though. Trying to switch the play, and he does. Adams comes up with it. That's McKennie, sorry. Dest plays it back in a little bit of a 1-2 there with Freeman. 22 minutes gone. Richards left to Ream. Pulisic dropping back a little bit. 22 gone near the left touchline with Pulisic. Cuts back inside. Looking to play the ball through the middle possibly. Plays it back. He's right to Freeman. Has Dest on his right if he wants to go to him. He finally does. Might have to play this back inside. Two defenders there, so he does play it back into Freeman. Chance on the edge of the box here, possibly. Backheel attempt, but then lost. USA then win it back now on halfway in possession. 22.5 minutes gone with Dest. Plays it right to McKennie. Back to Freeman. Back to McKennie near the right touchline. Over the top for Balogun. Keeps it in. Has Dest in support who he gives it to. Tries to go at the byline. Solid defensive effort there from De Kuiper. Shoulder to shoulder. USA's, home crowd's not happy. Not happy at all. Let's say hydration break, though. Was it a free kick for Belgium? Maybe. But it's a hydration break anyway. So, the game so far, I think, has been fine. It's not been insane. There's been a couple sparks here and there. The early shot from Castagna after, I think it was 48 seconds. Great shot towards the top corner. Good save from Freeze, though, to keep it out. Onana was looking pretty good on the ball, but got injured early on after about 20 minutes. 19, 20 minutes, so he's gone off for Vanaken, which is really unfortunate. Goal from Belgium. Nothing too exciting, but they won the ball back in the box. The Ketelar pouncing on it, getting the ball in. Oh, whilst the hydration break, just give me 1 second to do something. I'll be right back. Sorry, just had to... All good. All good, though. All right. See, I don't mind these hydration breaks. I get it, but I just... The two changes I'd make for these is... I wish they were picked specifically for games where they're needed. And they were shorter. Like, not every game needs them. I know some games are going to be boiling. Conditions are going to be difficult. So I get it. If we need one for a game, fair enough. But if it's raining, it's cold, or it's chilly, we don't need a hydration break. We just don't need it. But yeah, also if we cut it down by about a minute, that'd be great. Okay, we've got nearly 26 minutes on the clock. We'll get back underway in a second. It's going to be a Belgium in possession, though, I believe. Right, it is a free kick for Belgium. Courtois will go long on this one. 26 minutes gone. Won back by Robinson. Heads on to Balogun. Can't quite bring it down, so Tielemans heads it back. Now with Courtois. Right to Castagna. Down the line. The Ketelara heads it backwards though to Raskin. Goes left to De Kuiper. Option left to Trossard. Back inside to De Kuiper. Then to Raskin. Plays across to Ngoy. Driving up towards halfway. Plays the ball through the middle. Not a great ball. Dest wins it back though. Chance to break for USA. McKennie inside to Adams. Then to Pulisic. Trying to drive through. Back to Adams and across to Robinson. That's nice from the USA. 27 minutes gone. Not had any proper chances yet, USA. It's been 27 minutes. He played across to Richards. Now to Freeman. Trying to play a cheeky 1-2, but Trossard wins it back. Nicely done. And Raskin goes long. Tielemans comes up with it. Looking for options at the minute. Just plays it back to Trossard. Then across to Ngoy. 27.5 minutes gone. Luka Bacchio in possession now. Back inside to Tielemans. I don't want to say that centre-back's name until the commentator does. He had the ball, he still didn't say it. Ngoy plays it right to Castagna. Back to Ngoy. On the edge of the box. Back to Courtois. Goes long. 28 minutes gone. Ream versus De Ketelara. In the contest, De Ketelara wins it. Now Luka Bacchio against Robinson. Goes out for a Belgium throw-in. Go and get it back in the mixer, lad. Come on. Trying to play it down line. Robinson wins it back. McKennie, possibly fouled? Yes. USA with a free kick in their own half. 28.5 minutes gone. So McKennie draws in the foul. Or Belgium gives one away. Silly geese. What are they on? What are they doing? What do they think they're doing? It's with Ream. Plays it back for Adams. Right to Richards. Right to Freeman. Near the right touchline. Back to Richards. 29 minutes gone. Just behind halfway. Trying to switch the play to Robinson. Takes it in. Castagna gets out to him, though. Plays it inside to Pulisic. Drives the ball through the middle. Plays it for Balogun on the edge of the box. Trying to force a foul. Gets one. Free kick on the edge of the box here for USA. Okay. Good chance. This is going to be their best chance of the game so far. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. He is playing for that a bit, but, you know, that's a foul in football these days, isn't it? Is someone going to absolutely slice this in? Who's going to be on free kicks? I don't even know who takes free kicks for most of these teams. Wouldn't mind a goal here. Opens the game up a bit more. USA's starting to play with the ball a bit more. They're not forcing stuff as much, which I like. Free kick for USA. I think that's Raskin as the blocker behind the wall. But here we go. It's going to be Tillman to potentially equalise from the free kick. 30.5 minutes gone. Steps up. Decent. Oh my God. He's absolutely sent Courtois for a hot dog. Baby. Hey. Show me that again. That is a goal for the USA. 1-1. Free kick. Tillman. Caught me off guard. He went keeper side. He did not go over the wall the typical way. He sent Courtois, mate. Show me this again. Let's have a look. Oh, deflection. Right, that's it. Okay. I thought he went short side. It was deflected. Oh, header from Vanaken. Skims the head of Vanaken in the wall. Fair enough. I thought he'd sent him. He did not. But a goal's a goal. 1-1. Okay. USA is coming into the game a little bit more. Game's now going to open up. It's 1-1. Let's have it. Belgium in possession. They play it back to Courtois. Yeah, I really thought Courtois was just absolutely just beaten in the free kick there. But no, deflection. 32 minutes gone. Ngoy back to Courtois. Goes long, under a bit of pressure. Decatur wins that. That's nice. Well, that wasn't actually. That was Vanaken who headed it onto Decatur. Now with Decatur. Again, keep saying it differently every time. Tielemans spreads it left to Trossard. That's nice. Dest getting out to him. Maybe towards the byline. Drives it towards the byline. Cross the ball in. Headed in. What a response from Belgium. What a response from Belgium. Leaping like a salmon from the river. Decatur in the back of the net. Trossard. Nice little switch first of all. Or that wasn't a switch. It was a ball across from Tielemans. Trossard towards the byline. Gets the ball in the box. Decatur. Bang. Back of the net. What a response nice and early from Belgium. Look at that. Calming things down. Calming things down. Give me more of this, mate. Give me more of this. Belgium retake the lead. Answering back. We've had 33 minutes gone. 2-1 Belgium. Come on. Let's have it. Hey. Oh, Pochettino kicking the water bottles. All right, Maurizio, lad. Calm it down. Calm it down, lad. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Decatur looks pretty good on the ball. Where does he play, actually? Atalanta. Okay. Well, there you go, Everton. There's a new striker target for you. A chance for USA here in the final third. Need to get the ball in. Plenty of Belgian players in the box, though. 34 minutes gone. Trossard looking to clear it, maybe. Or play it down the line to Raskin. Tries to play it back inside. Foul on Belgium. They got a free kick. Oh, what's it going to be?
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless git, Campbell. You dickhead.
It's going to be McKennie with a yellow card. What are you doing? What are you doing? First yellow of the game. So 2 for De Ketelaere. 1 for Tillman off the free kick. Got the equaliser, but then De Ketelaere with the lead again. 35 minutes gone. McKennie with the yellow card. So 10 minutes to go in the first half, plus added time. Nice little footwork there from Pulisic. Still holds onto the ball, just shy of the halfway line. Plays it inside to McKennie. That's a nice ball. Sorry, that's from Adams through to McKennie, sorry. That's a good ball through. Freeman plays it through the middle. He's now with Richards on the halfway line. 35.5 minutes gone. Adams taking his time on the ball. Tillman with the 1-2. Back to Richards. Back in their own third again. Ream. Plays to Adams and back to Freeze. Just on the penalty spot. Give it to Richards. Still on the pen spot. Back inside the 6-yard box with Freeze. Goes long. Brought down by Balogun. That's well won. McKennie tries to head it on, but then won back by Belgium. Raskin plays it across to De Kuiper. 36 minutes on the clock. Raskin tries to play it through for Trossard, but just ends up with Freeman. Good shielding there. Goes out for a throw-in for USA. I'm glad we're getting goals. We're getting action in this game. You love to see it. One back in midfield. Headed away by De Kuiper, but ends up in the hands of Freeze. Rolls the ball out to Ream. 36.5 minutes gone. Left to Robinson. Back inside to Tillman. Then across to Richards. Just shy of the halfway line. Back inside. Now with Adams. Pulisic dropping in again. It's probably a good idea with Pulisic playing that free roam role, not just like locked into the left. I mean, chance to sort of pop up in the middle as well. Because he's good on the ball as well, so get him popping up in different spots as well. Keep the midfield for Belgium guessing too. 37 minutes gone. They play it back to Ngoy, then to Courtois on the penalty spot. They've still not said that centre-back's name. It's now a Tielemans. Plays it for De Kuiper. Plays it across. Just gets the ball across to Castagna. Chance to drive the ball up the field. 37.5 gone. Luca Bacchio. Go on, drive, lad. Drive. Just plays it back. Shocking. Tielemans. Now Raskin. Plays it through for Vanaken. De Ketelaere. Right to Luca Bacchio. Castagna's high up the pitch here. Now Tielemans. Luca Bacchio again near the right touchline. Crosses the ball in. That's not a bad ball there. Headed out for a corner from Adams. That's decent. Good clearance. It was a decent looking ball as well, so that's an important clearance. 38 minutes on the clock. What now? What are we stopping for? What are we stopping for? Tielemans to whip this ball in for the corner. 38.5 minutes gone. Whips the ball in. It's low. Flick back. Good save by Freeze. That could have been awkward. That's a good save. Rolls the ball out. Dest can't beat one. Ends up with Pulisic. Then loses the ball to De Kuiper. Now with Tielemans. Back to De Kuiper near the right touchline. So Belgium with possession. They're just slowing it down a little bit. And back to Ngoy. Back to Courtois. 39 minutes gone. Say his name. They've still not said his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm saying McKaylee. But it might be Michelle. I don't know. They've not said it. It's quite annoying, that. Help me out here, please. God. Commentary. Please. Nearly 39.5 minutes gone. It's with Ream. Bringing the ball up towards halfway. Looking for options. Just has Adams in support. Plays it across to Richards. Just on the edge of the box. Right to Freeman. Plays the ball long over the top for Balogun. And Goy getting across. Holds onto the ball before it finds the byline. Cleared away from Ngoy, throwing for USA in the final third. Chance to maybe get this ball in the box here. That is 40 minutes gone. 5 to go plus added time. I'm thinking 6 minutes. I don't think we've had that many. Oh, actually, Onana went down. We could be looking at about 7 or 8 minutes, actually, added time. Left to Pulisic on the edge of the box. Plays it back for Robinson. Back inside to Pulisic. A little bit awkward there with Adams. Belgium come up with the ball. It's right to Castagna. 40.5 minutes gone. Back inside to Raskin. Plays it left to De Kuiper. Back to that one centre-back. Then to Courtois. Goes long. De Ketelaere doesn't go up for the ball there. De Kuiper heads the ball down. Vanaken. Vanaken is how you pronounce it, not Vanaken. Vanaken. Got it. Castagna back inside to Tielemans. Then to Raskin. It is left to Trossard. 41 minutes gone. Plays it back inside now with Raskin. Please say that centre-back's name, for God's sake. Belgium. Keeping hold of the ball at the minute. Foul committed by Richards, though. Free kick for Belgium. Could probably float the ball into the box from here. 41.5 minutes gone. Richards looks like he's going to cry, mate. Yeah, good spot to just float the ball in. Nice and smooth. A couple of good saves from Freeze, though, in this game. I think the goals that De Ketelaere has scored, like, there's not much the keeper could have done about it, but there's been a couple good saves so far from Freeze. He's been steady enough. When he's been in a position where he can make a save, he has done. So, that's something. 42 minutes gone. Free kick for Belgium. Chance to whip it in. That's a good ball. Headed. Oh, headed just wide. Luca Bacchio. Like a foot to the left of the post. That's a hell of a whipping as well. There's no one there. Like, that's a free header. Mate, there's like 3 USA... Well, I'd say defenders, but you know what I mean. Like, they were all back there. 3 guys just letting him go. That's poor. That's poor from USA. Well, Belgium a bit confused about what to do there. It's left to Pulisic. Option inside to Robinson. Goes out for a throw-in. They just let him go. That's too... He shouldn't have won that header that easily. It's a good ball in. That's too easy. Robinson throws it back in. To Pulisic. Plays it inside to McKennie. Back to Robinson. Drives towards the byline. Turns back. Then to McKennie on the edge of the box. 43 minutes gone. Back to Ream. Now Adams. Across to Richards. Then to Dest. Near the right touchline. Back to Freeman. There's a good ball through, possibly. McKennie lets it go. Balogun tries to win it back, and Goy clears it. Headed backwards to Freeman, so USA back in possession halfway. All the way back to Freeze on the edge of the box. All the way back to Freeze. 43.5 minutes gone. It's been a decent game, this. A lot of action. Quality has been fine, I'd say. It's been fine. Right to Dest. That's a good ball through. Trossard there to stop him, but he cuts back inside. Tries to play for Balogun, but it's cleared away for a USA throw-in. Just get it straight into the box, lads. Just straight into the paint mixer. 44 minutes gone. I'm still thinking 7 or 8 minutes added time here. Hydration break plus the stoppages from goals plus Onana being injured. Plus everything else, 7 or 8 minutes. So 44 minutes gone. Oh, Tillman was going to throw the ball in then, but referee stops him for a second. Pushing his... I hate all this stuff. There's always something going on in the box. There's always something going on. Right, Tillman to get this ball in. 44.5 minutes gone. Puts the ball into the box. Headed on. Over the bar from Balogun. Goal kick for Belgium. Or was it blocked? I thought he just skied it. I don't know what... Are they saying it's a corner? Apparently so. I thought... Okay. I thought he skied it. I guess not. 45 minutes gone. Waiting on the added time here. Oh, it's actually a goal kick. It has been overturned. Yeah, I thought so. I was pretty sure he just skied it. So yeah, it is a goal kick. So goal kick, 6 minutes added time. That's all right then. Headed on. There's now within goal. He tries to play it right to Castagna. In a bit of a battle there. Van Aken plays it back for Tielemans. Switches the play for Trossard. Freeman wins the header. Goes out for a Belgium throw-in. 46 minutes gone. 5 to go. De Kuiper with a throw-in. Goes down the line. Headed back in touch again. De Kuiper with another throw-in. Has options right to Raskin, but goes down the line. De Ketelaere plays it back into Van Aken. De Ketelaere comes up with the ball. Back to Raskin. Trying to play it in the tight space here, Belgium. Raskin wins it back, though. Tries to whip the ball in. Keeps it in. Did the ball go out? Okay. I thought he kept it in, to be honest, but apparently not. What do I know? Freeman with the throw-in. Goes down the line. Straight into the chest of De Kuiper, but one back. Dest. Chance to break down the right-hand side. Inside the final third. 47 minutes gone. De Kuiper shields him off. Tielemans plays it through the middle to Van Aken. Plays it right to Luca Bacchio. Bringing the ball up towards halfway and over it inside USA's half again. Go on, take him on, lad. Adams is there. Take him on. Drive at the... Oh, my... There's no one behind him. Just drive. Right to Castagna. Chance to whip the ball in. And he does. Beats everybody, but ends up with Trossard near the left touch line. One to beat. Tries to cut back in. Freeman gets a touch. I think that is a corner. It is a corner for Belgium. Freeman was adamant it was a goal kick, but, you know, everyone lies in football these days. On the edge of the box now. Ngoy plays it through. Luca Bacchio scuffs it a bit too much. Did it touch USA player? No. Goes out for a goal kick. 48 minutes gone. 3 more to go of added time. Now with Ream in the box, right to Richards. Got to be careful of USA. Then Freeman plays it through the middle. Could be a foul here. It is a foul. USA could get a move on here. 2.5 minutes to go. Get it rolling. Get it moving. First 20 minutes for USA. I'm going to yawn. Sorry, folks. Not too good. Good ball down the line. One back by Ngoy. The first 20 minutes from USA, not that good. Just constantly losing the ball. They started to settle down a little bit. 49 minutes gone. They are happy to just sit with the ball a little bit longer, which certainly helps. Left to Robinson. Looking for options. Might have to play this back, and he does to Ream. Tries to play it through the middle, and he does. Balogun. Denton McKennie tries to play it to Dest. Intercepted. Luca Bacchio. Keeping a hold of the ball. Driving it down the right. Back inside to Van Aken. Then to Tielemans. Back inside to Raskin. Left to De Kuiper. Back to Raskin. Just behind halfway. They've still not said that centre-back's name. And Goy tries to switch it. And too far. Too high for Trossard to take in. He's only a small geezer. Come on in, Goy. 50 minutes gone. 1 to go of added time. It's back to Freeze. On the penalty spot. Left to Ream. Has to turn back under a bit of pressure from De Ketelara. Right to Richards. On the edge of the box. 45 seconds to maybe answer back before half-time. It's with Adams. Driving the ball through the middle. Left to Ream. Back inside to Adams. Now Richards. Oh, chance here to intercept here for Belgium. Richards gets to it in time. Now with Freeman. Down the line. Well done, Tillman. Plays it back in. Meggs. Down the line for Balogun. Plays it through. Tries to play it across the box. Going out for a corner for USA. They turned it on there for a second, USA. They turned it on. Tillman through the legs of Raskin. So that is 51 minutes gone. But they'll have time to whip this ball in for a corner. It'll likely be the last thing of the half. Needs a decent whip in here. Needs a decent whip. Pulisic with the corner. Puts the ball in the paint mixer. Courtois goes up, takes it cleanly, lands in his front. And that's going to be half-time. 2-1 Belgium. Decent half, that. That's decent. That's all right. If you don't mind me asking or requesting, if you could leave a like, a thumbs up, helps to get the stream out there to more people, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. But it is 2-1 to Belgium at half-time. Okay, let's have a look at stats then, shall we? 53% possession for Belgium. Expected goals 0.42 for USA, 1.9 for Belgium. 4 big chances to 0. 11 shots to 3. 3 corners to 1. Only a couple more passes from Belgium as well. 11 shots, 5 on target. Yeah, Belgium definitely looking like the better team at the minute, creating the better chances. USA, tricky start, starting to get back into it a little bit more. Trying to play with the ball. I think they were rushing a bit too much early on. They just wanted to keep playing it through or playing it long. But they're now willing to hold on to it a bit. First goal was solid from Belgium. Switch to Trossard. Tries to get the ball in, headed away by Freeman, but then won back by Raskin in the box. Goes for a shot, deflects nicely for De Ketelara and puts the ball in. Again, I love that. It's like the goalkeeper's hand is going up because they want the linesman to save them. Yeah, he's definitely well onside there. De Ketelara pounces on it. He's looked pretty good. I like on the ball, looks pretty calm. Looks quite tall too. Looks good in the air. Tillman with the free kick. Deflects off the head of Van Aken, who came on for Onana after 20 minutes, who went off with an injury to look like his knee. I thought Tillman flummoxed Courtois, but no, the deflection from the skull of Van Aken was the difference maker on the free kick. But then 2 minutes later, the Ketelara. So it went left to Trossard from Tielemans. Dest to beat. Fakes going back inside towards a byline. Freeman gets across as well. Ream is beaten in the air too. I think he thinks he was fouled. Let's have a look. Was he fouled? He uses him to climb up a little bit, but I don't think it's that there's that much in the back. I think that's fine. Okay, so for streams next week, let's see. I've got State of Origin Game 3 on Wednesday. Any other World Cup games to do? Let's have a look. So, France versus Morocco, can I do that one? Probably not. Spain versus the winner of this one at 8 on Friday, probably not. No, definitely not. I can't do that one either. Norway, England, I could do that one. Saturday night, I could definitely do that. And then winner of Argentina versus Egypt or versus Switzerland versus Colombia at 2 o'clock Sunday morning. Maybe. I could possibly do that one. If it's like Argentina versus Colombia, that would be a good game, actually. That could be good. And then for the semis. So I could probably do 2 of the quarterfinal games. So the 15th, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, I could probably do that one. And the 14th, yeah, I could do both semi-final games. Pretty sure about that. Third place playoff on the 18th at 10. I'll have to see about that one. 8 o'clock on the 19th. I think that should be fine. Let's have a look. Do you know what? 18th at 10, I could do that one. I could do the third place playoff. Yeah, I could do a lot of the remaining games, actually. And then a few Rugby League streams coming up as well, which I'll sort out throughout the week. I hope everyone's doing well anyway. I don't know who people or where people are watching from. Feel free to comment if you want to. You don't have to, it's fine. Put up a fresh poll. Belgium lead 2-1 at half time. Right, fresh poll in the live stream chat. Get your votes in. Who do you think is going to win from this point on? I didn't see the apologies, the Spain-Portugal game before. I saw the result. Feel shattered but want to watch every game. I get you. I get you, Spring. You just don't want to miss it. I feel like I've missed a lot of the group stage games, so I've probably missed out on a lot. I didn't make enough of an effort to watch the group stage games. Like, Scotland-Haiti, I didn't really care for, but when I did watch it, I kind of enjoyed it. And then USA versus Turkey after that was kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision, but I'm glad I watched it. I wish I made more of an effort with other games, but I've just been so busy with other content. But I am trying to make an effort to watch as many remaining games as possible. But there's been some good games, though. I don't think, of the streams that I've done, I don't think there've been a terrible game aside from, well, no terrible games. Ghana versus England was a rough watch. Portugal, honestly, felt like they didn't even want to win. Well, that's unfortunate. It's not a good sign, is it? Well, they've gone now. They can't hurt us anymore. I want to see what was the goal like. Left to Kukureya. Edge of the box. Looks like there's plenty of chances. That was a decent ball in. Oh, Olmo. What are you doing? Right, 2 votes. 1 for each team at the minute. Get your votes in on the poll, folks. Get your votes in. Have it. Hey. Did have an ex-Everton manager, to be fair. I'll have you know, 2013-2014 season, we finished 5th place, 6 points off a Champions League spot. I'll have you know. I'll have less of that in my dojo, young grasshopper. Oh, look at that diving save there. Look at that for a save. So I'm pretty sure for World Cups, Modric is now done. Ronaldo's done. Neymar's done. Messi's probably done. Obviously, once the World Cup's finished. Or when we knock him out in the semis. One more with Wigan than Everton. Well, the ticks are just massive, aren't they? The ticks are just massive. Lamine Yamal, what an absolute baller. Show us the goal. Let's have a gander at this. I don't know why, but whenever I stream, is this... What's this? There's a name for this part of the nose, the nostril. I can't think of the name of it. This always gets itchy, and I don't know why. And no, it's not for any particular reason. It just does get itchy. I don't know why. Crazy to see Messi and Ronaldo go. Feels like they've been balling all my life. I know, it's crazy. The longevity's great, though. That's the thing as well. Like, it's not like they were great for a couple of years. Like, obviously, they were great for a decade. And then they could have just done, like, just finished when they were, like, early 30s. They could have just been done. But they kept going and they kept performing. Obviously, I think Messi a bit more than Ronaldo. Oh, and just to put my 2 cents in, my opinion on the debate is Messi over Ronaldo. I don't think the gap is clear, but I think the decision is clear that it is just Messi over Ronaldo. Not that it always has been, because there's definitely been years where Ronaldo's been better, but overall, I think it's Messi. That's where I stand on that. But above both of them, you'd probably have to say Iliman and Jai. Yeah, you'd have to say Iliman and Jai, to be honest. Which just occurred to me. It does look like we're going to keep him, actually. Because there's been no rumours about offers. Maybe some clubs are ready to line some up. But I've got a feeling we're going to keep him. I hope we do as well. And Branthwaite, I think we should do as well. I think some clubs are scared to go in for him because of he's injury prone. But if we can... If he's healthy for this year... If we can stay quite healthy this season, I think there's half a chance of Champions League football if we can stay healthy. If we make a couple more signings, especially at right back, hopefully a striker as well, that'd be great. That Decatur Lara does actually look quite good. But a striker and a right back. Because we were kind of on for Champions League football. Like, it was a possibility. But then injuries happened and we dropped in performance. At the very least, European football is a possibility. Nice finish from España to get the victory. That's a nice finish. I think peak Ronaldo was better, but over the lifespan, Messi is better hands down. Wish we got to see Messi in the Prem. Good point. I could get on board with that, I suppose. I guess I could get on board with that. Do you remember when it was looking like a serious possibility that Messi was going to Man City? Could you imagine? Could you imagine Messi under prime tiki-taka Arsenal with Wenger? Could you imagine that? I was trying to think what club could he have gone to. Obviously, Chelsea would have been, you know, for the size of the club, the money they've got as well. Chelsea, City, United, you know, Liverpool are understandable. I know West Ham put in a bid one. Is that true, though? Is that true? A report from Spain has now claimed West Ham have made a bid for midfielder deemed Okay, well that's a misleading article. That's misleading. No, I'm not sure that's true. But yeah, obviously your big six, they make a lot of sense. But like Messi at prime Arsenal, tiki taka with Wenger would have been a thing of beauty, I think. But obviously Everton, you know, obviously to think Samuel Eto'o actually is played for Everton under Martinez 2014-15. Samuel Eto'o, what a guy. I just hope to God we make some more signings. We're just signing players back that we already had. We've permanently signed Merlin Roll, permanently signed Tariq George, and that's it so far. Oh, and obviously Hayden Hackney. But we're signing more midfielders when we need a striker and a right back, probably a left back too. Always find it crazy you had Don Carlo. I get it. I get on the outside it seems it's crazy. What about R9 nearly at Blackburn? I don't remember that, Matthew. I don't recall that. I'll be honest with you. But look at him go, putting the bids in. But yeah, with Carlo at Everton, obviously I wasn't shocked by it because for me it was expected, or the offer was expected. Because if we actually want to get somewhere, we've got to ask the best to come to us. Like, if we want the best, we have to ask. They can say no. But if we don't ask, we don't get. So, obviously, I wish he stayed long term. It was a 4-year deal. He stayed for a year. But there was some talk about potentially trying to bring him back. Like, after he'd gone to Madrid for a couple of years. I would still look to maybe try and bring him back in. Oliver Glasner's now at Nottingham Forest. He was someone that I wouldn't mind. But Allegri is out of work. Zidane's out of work. So I think we'll see with Moyes after this year. And then just try and go in for someone. Please, I just don't want to go laterally. Blackburn. Seen a post here. Oh, this is never forget when Blackburn Rovers were in contact to sign Ronaldinho in 2011. And you're saying Ronaldinho, not Ronaldo. Sean Dyche is free. Do you know what? I'm all right. Personally, I'm okay. 7 votes, 71% of USA to win. We're gonna have a change coming up here for USA, and it's gonna be Reina for Dest. That's the only change at half time. By the way, Wigan fan, Friday will be close. Could be. It could be. I still need to do the prep work for the prediction stuff, which I'll probably do after this stream. I'll start writing stuff up. Right, so we are back underway for the second half, folks. Hey. Okay. Here we go. So I did say 2-2 at full time and then 3-3 by the end of extra time. Belgium win on pens. Tielemans tries to play it back for Castagna, just keeps it in. Now with Tielemans, across to, please say his name, this half, please. De Kuiper goes left to Trossard. Tries to play it down the line. Goes out for a Belgium throw-in. Freeman blocks the ball through. But yeah, they've not said... I don't know if it's Michele or Michelle. I don't know. Michele. I don't know. Have we seen any of Paul Roller's comments after the Wigan Saints game? I've not. What did he say? 1 minute gone so far in the second half. Tielemans dispossessed. Pulisic plays it back for Robinson. Back down the line to Pulisic. Has an option inside. Cuts in. Loses the ball. Luca Bacchio. He can't keep it in though. USA throw in. And it's back to Ream. Brings the ball down. Left to Robinson. Drives it down the left touchline. Tries to play for Pulisic, but goes out for a throw-in for Belgium. But yeah, if they could say the centre-back's name for Belgium, that would be fantastic. USA come up with the ball. There's a foul on Tillman. It's a free kick for USA just inside Belgium's half. A lot of BS, but the sentence that got me was, the loss did not sting. Okay, interesting. That's a decent ball through. Edge of the box now. Pulisic, can he win it back? Won back by De Kuiper. Now with Van Aken. Left to Trossard. Chips it over the top for Castagna. Over near the right-hand side. Oh yeah, Lukaku. Everton legend. God, I wish we, could you imagine if he stayed at Everton long term? If we had the version of Lukaku that we had, if we had him for this Everton team now. He should never have gone United. He should never have gone United. So now with Tillman, just in front of halfway, plays it back for Richards. I know, absolute unit, quality. I remember saying as well, weeks before we even offered, I was saying, I think Lukaku would be a good signing. Because he's the kind of player we need. And I remember my mate saying, we're never going to sign Lukaku. And I was like, well, why not? He doesn't start for Chelsea. He's got Premier League and Champions League experience. He's had a great year with West Brom. Why wouldn't we sign him? He's a good option. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I think it was actually a week later, we go in for him. We get him on loan. And we sign him for 28 mil the year after. 48.5 minutes gone. Ream plays it through the middle for Pulisic. Plays it through the middle. A couple 1-2s. Richards has to kind of clear it there. It's going to go out for a goal kick for Belgium. When United lost his touch, yeah. Agent Pogba. I should have stayed at Everton. I should have stayed. 2017, for example, when Koeman came in, we finished 7th. If we had somebody like Lukaku who could have made a big difference maker to make a potential Champions League push. Potentially, but... Anyway. He's, still played plenty of Champions League games as well with Inter. He's having some good years with Napoli, I think. I've not really looked into it too much. It's with Ream in possession, though. Over on the left-hand side. Plays it down the line for Pulisic. Back to Robinson. Back to Ream. 49.5 minutes gone. Ream plays the ball through. It's a nice ball. Left to Tillman. It's got Castagna to beat. Cuts back inside. Plays it down the line for McKennie. Could do with the cross here. Tielemans getting across. It's back to Reina. Forgot there was a change. Edge of the box. Belgium in possession. Need to be careful here. Nearly won back by Reina. De Kuiper comes up with the ball, though. Off a couple deflections. Plays it down the line. Richards heads it backwards. Now with Ream on the edge of the box. Plays it forward for Adams. Ball through for McKennie. Tries to play it across to forwards to Balogun. Won back by Belgium. Raskin plays the ball down the line. Luca Bacchio. Spins. Now on the edge of the box. He's got 2 in front of him. Drives towards the byline, though. Can he get across in? Blocked and put out for a corner from Ream. They both collided there a little bit. 50.5 minutes gone. Corner for Belgium coming up. Here's a good whip in here. Another goal would open this game right up. Tielemans to whip the ball in for the corner. Ball goes in, looks decent. Headed away, edge of the box now. Luca Bacchio gets the ball back into the box and Freeze takes it cleanly. 51 minutes gone. Looking for options. Wanted to go quickly on this one. Rolls the ball out left to Adams. So that's, yeah, it is Adams. Back to Ream, then to Adams. Back to Ream again. Cross to Richards. Chance to drive the ball forwards a bit. 51.5 minutes gone. It's right to Freeman. Back to Richards. Across to Ream, just behind the halfway line. Left to Robinson. Has an option back inside to Pulisic if he wants to go to him. Plays it back in. Pulisic, edge of the box. Tries to shoot. Tielemans has a leg just in the way there. Stops the shot there. Home crowd think it's a foul. I don't think it was. He just kind of got in the way. He didn't make an attempt to foul him. Pulisic is hurt on the edge of the box. So he goes to shoot and he basically clips Tielemans on the way through. I don't think Tielemans is trying to make a proper tackle. I think he just sort of gets in the way more than anything. Oh yeah, that's fine. For 52.5 minutes gone. Sorry, folks. Ooh. Pulisic is limping at the moment. He's a tough cookie. He'll carry on. It's with Richards. In front of the halfway line. Chance to go right, and he does to Freeman. Plays it back to Richards. Back inside to Adams. Slightly wayward across to Ream. Left to Robinson. Tries to play it over the top for Balogun. Headed away. But now comes up with Robinson. Oh, there was an option right to McKennie. Cleared away by Belgium. Over the halfway line back to Ream. Now with Adams. Tries to spread it right. That could be a decent ball there. That is a nice ball. Freeman can't keep it in. 53.5 minutes gone. If he could have kept that down, that's a great chance for USA. That was a great ball. That was a really, really good ball. Goal kick for Belgium. Courtois. Looks like he's going to go long here. Oof, sit long. Plenty of distance on that one. Pushing the back from Ream. He's now with, I forgot his name again, Reina. Plays it left to Tillman. Cuts back inside. Shields the ball. Plays it back for Robinson. Now with Adams. Through for, I forgot his name again, Reina. Oh my God. I'll get it eventually. 54.5 minutes gone now with Adams. Left to Tillman. On the edge of the box, over on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Adams. Cross to Reina. Can they get a shot in? Chip over the top. Balogun. Can he keep it in? Not quite. It's a goal kick for Belgium. Gonna need a spark from somewhere. I mean, it's only early days so far in the second half. Nearly 10 minutes gone. I think England would beat both these teams. I do. I think both would be tricky. Both are tricky teams. Like, a lot of people tend to shit on the USA for football, but they are a kind of tricky team at times. I think we'd beat both, but it wouldn't be comfortable at all. Like, they'd be tough games. 55.5 minutes gone. Belgium's always had good squads as well. God, their prime squads back in 2014 were ridiculous. God, they had some ballers back in the day. It's with Reina. Goes left to Ream. Plays the ball through it. That's a good ball from Ream. Pulisic still limping a little bit. Plays it back to Robinson. He then tries to play it through to the edge of the box, but won back by Belgium. De Ketelaar goes left to Van Aken. Then left to De Kuiper. 56 minutes gone. Back to Van Aken. Back towards the middle. With the centre-back, they've still not said his name. How have they still not said his name? Now with Ngoy. Right to Castagna. Back to Ngoy. Back to Courtois. Plays it left. And that centre-back plays it long. Over the top, De Ketelaar. Keeper comes out though. Freeze brings it down. Chance to win it back. Edge of the box. Chance to shoot here. Goal for Belgium. Just sneaks in. Just sneaks in. Was that Van Aken? Has he made up for the deflection before? So Freeze, I think he makes the right call trying to get out to the ball. Well, obviously he does. Doesn't get the ball away quickly enough. It's the same kind of challenge that Tielemans did on Pulisic before. Like, got a foot in the way, couldn't play the ball. 57 minutes gone, that's another goal for Belgium. So let's have a look at this again. So it's with that one centre-back that's still not said his name. Over the top, De Ketelaar is chasing. I thought he was going to get to it. Chases down by Freeze. Oh, I think he kicks the floor, actually. Goal from Van Aken. Does he kick the floor? Actually, yeah, I think he does. He hesitates. Yeah, he hesitates, kicks the floor. Ah, mate. He's had some good moments in this game too, the keeper, especially early on. But USA's got to be on it now. They've got a bit of pace in that side, a little bit of flair. He does, yeah. Get it gone. Or at the very least, play it out. But yeah, Van Aken makes up for the deflected goal before that allowed USA to equalise earlier. Oh, we've got to change Pulisic off. He's injured. 14 is Berhalter. So that's a big loss, Pulisic. When you're trying to make a comeback, that's a big loss. What I don't want to hear, or don't want to see on like TikTok and whatever after the game is that, you know, we lost Christian Pulisic and after that, like, we just collapsed, you know. Left to Robinson. Belgium have been the better team all game, just to be very clear about that one. They've been the better team. Reina plays it right to Freeman. Ball across to Ream. 59 minutes gone. Ream drives the ball up left to Robinson. Back to Ream. Then to Robinson again. Inside to Berhalter. And back to Ream, but loses the ball. Not a great ball for him. Can't take it in cleanly enough. Pulisic getting some treatment on the touchline. He's going to be... Yeah, he's looking a bit... Yeah, he started getting upset. Oh dear. 59.5 minutes gone. Tillman nearly lose it, but USA still in possession. Adams plays it left to Berhalter, back to Adams, then to Robinson, back to Ream on halfway, across to Richards. Trump will make them replay it. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised that... Ridiculous. Tielemans comes up with the ball. Apparently Trump did say, like, it wasn't just a rumour, but apparently Trump did say that he put in a word to FIFA, and I can't remember the president's name of FIFA, to like overturn the red card or suspend it. So apparently he did contact him. And if he did, I don't mind them losing just for him. And I hope to God he's not involved in the celebrations when they lift the trophy. I hope to God. Belgium go long, but Ream wins it back, heads it down. Now with Reina. Back to Ream. Now Adams, just behind halfway. Left to Ream again. Option left to Robertson. Robinson. I keep calling Robertson. Oh my God. Who he goes to. Back inside. Now with Tillman. It's meant to be rules against government interference as well. Yeah, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Gary Neville made a perfect point. Usually there should be a review. Hang on. Edge of the box here, USA. Bellingham can't take it in. It's now with Adams. He made the perfect point. If you want to have a review and decide that it's not a red card, perfect. But the fact that they've just suspended the red card without overturning it. They've just said, oh, that's our decision. We'll suspend it. So it's still a red card, but he'll take it at some point in the future is bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. Edge of the box with Robinson. Could get a ball in soon, but plays it back to Adams. Can't get the ball to Berhalter. Chance to break here for Belgium. The kid Talara plays it left. Trossard, edge of the box. Chance to shoot. Blocked away for a corner. 62 minutes gone. But yeah, Neville's point of just have a review process. And if you don't think it's a red card, then it gets overturned. And if it's not overturned, then the red card stands. Simple as that. But yeah, it is, they do that in the Prem, yeah. It makes sense. But he shouldn't be playing. I'm not angry about it that much, but it is just, it is weird. It's really weird. So cleared away by USA, down the touchline. McKennie getting involved in a tussle there with that one centre-back. They still not said his name. He's hurt. Will they say his name now? Reina loses the ball, goes out for a goal kick. They've still not said it. 63 minutes gone. He was on screen. He was limping. They've not alluded to it at all. Maybe it's like censorship. It's like there's one name they can't say, and it's his. So now with Ream in possession, Belgium trying to get cute in the midfield, but can't bring it down. Now with Berhalter, plays it back to Richards, then through to Adams. Left to Ream, 63.5 minutes gone. Ream back inside to Adams. Cross to Richards. Still on the ball, looking for options, goes left to Ream. Left to Robinson. Cuts back in. Tries to play it down the line, but goes out for a throw-in. Reina down the line to Balogun. Plays it back to Reina. Inside to Tillman. Then Ream. 64 minutes gone across to Richards. Now down the right-hand side. Now Freeman. Down the line. And back to Freeman. From Berhalter. Then to Richards. Back inside their own half. Across to Ream again. Drives the ball forwards. Option left to Robinson, who he goes to. Inside to Tillman, then back to Ream. Across to Richards. Into the final third again. Right to Freeman, down the line. Now with McKennie. Plays it down the line for Freeman. Could look for a ball in here. Blocked out for a corner for USA. Chance here to get back on the scoreboard. Oh, Doku's coming on. Imagine having that kind of power off the bench. What's Belgium's bench, actually? De Bruyne, Doku, Witsel, Lemons, Lukaku. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Doku is coming on 11. Who's he coming on 4? Ball goes in for USA, headed from Freeman, and goes out for a goal kick. Just over 65 minutes gone. Trossard coming off, maybe. Doku plays on the left-hand side. Could be that. So Belgium in possession halfway. Nice movement there. That is nice. This Decatur nearly just messed up his name then. Decatur plays it back. Luca Bacchio looks for a ball in and scuffs it. Goes out for a goal kick for USA. 66 minutes gone. Oh, double change. Lukaku's coming on too. Come on. It's with Adams. Robinson plays it through for Balogun. Plays it back to Tillman. It's nearly fouled there. Could be advantage. He is fouled. Free kick for USA. 66.5 minutes gone. It's a double change coming up. Doku for Luca Bacchio. Decatur, I think Decatur is coming off for Lukaku. Fair play. All right. Come on, Rom, lad. Everton legend, Romelu Lukaku. Come on. Hey. It's gone out for a USA throw-in in the final third. They remind me of England. They'll always have good players. They only beat teams they are meant to, then lose when it matters. I think I trust I trust England more to win the big games than I do, say, Belgium. But I do get you. But yeah, actually, yeah, it makes sense. But I think we're working on a slightly different level than Belgium. But the point still, yeah, your point still makes exact sense. But just on different levels. Because I think we're expected to beat stronger teams more than they are. Oh, that was nearly a decent ball through for Freeman. Belgium playing it through the middle. Romelu. Oh, what's that first touch, lad? Back to Tielemans. He's fouled on halfway. 68 minutes gone. Draws in the foul. Not too long left. Just over 20 minutes to go. We've got a hydration break first, so. So after this, USA really needs to step it up. Get some energy back in. And then switch on. They're going to start answering back soon. It's got to be done. But to be able to bring on Doku and Lukaku when you're already 3-1 up is ridiculous. Are there any other, I don't know if there's any other changes that USA can make, though. So it looks like it's going to be Spain-Belgium in the next round. Okay. So 69.5 minutes on the clock. What time's Switzerland versus Colombia? What time is that on? 9 o'clock. Okay. I could genuinely do Switzerland v Colombia. Argentina versus Egypt. I could do, but I've got to make 2 videos today. Like, I've got to do the Super League and NRL predictions. If I can get them done way ahead of time, then I could do Switzerland-Colombia. But I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to see. If I can get stuff done quickly enough, maybe. Right, nearly done with this break. The rain is coming down, actually. It is coming down. There is going to be a change for USA, I think. Pepe. He's going to come on. I think. Right, 71 minutes gone. Let's get back underway, shall we? Let's get it moving and grooving. Oh, if you're watching the game, you'll know what I'm laughing at. If you're not, don't worry about it. 71.5 minutes gone. USA in possession. Balogun flicks it back for McKennie. Comes up with Raskin in possession instead. Left to Doku. Plays it back. Now with De Kuiper. Oh, Tillman got a yellow card, actually. So to clarify...
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak. You ballless gate, Campbell. You dickhead.
Okay. So... Adams has come off. And Pepe is on. So Pepe for Adams, a forward for a midfielder. Fair dues. Balogun driving it down the line, but cleared away by Ngoy. Nicely done. Would not see that in a Rugby League game. No, you wouldn't. Not even at Magic Weekend, you would not see that. Well, you'd see a banana. You'd see all sorts, but not that. Lukaku putting Ream under pressure. Was he fouled? No, but plays it back to Freeze. Left to Robinson. Brings it back inside. Back to Freeze. Plays it right to Freeman. That's a good ball. Doku's chasing him though. Freeman brings it back and inside to Berhalter. Left to Robinson. That's a good ball. Can't quite keep it in. $73.5 minutes gone. Is that Jeff? I want to say it's that Jeff Bezos, but I don't know if it is. I want to say it is, but I don't know. Just, it doesn't look like him. It does, but it doesn't. USA in possession. They play it down the line for Balogun. Ngoy, solid. Ngoy's been solid today. The defence has been pretty much safe from Belgium today. USA don't really look like scoring. I mean, from the free kick, it was a bit of a deflection, obviously, but they don't really look like scoring at all. I think Belgium might generally score once or twice again. So Vanaken, Castagna playing out the back. There's a foul from the USA, though. Nearly getting into the final 15 minutes plus added time. I reckon 7 minutes added time at the minute. That's about it. $74.5 minutes gone. Courtois oofs it long. Lukaku wins the header, brings it down for Doku. Freeman to beat. Can he keep hold of the ball? Just too much on that touch. Goes out for a goal kick. Freeman, strong with his shoulder there. Doku thinks it's a corner. 75 minutes gone. 15 to go plus added time. Oh, it is a corner. It is a corner, but it wasn't given. Anyway, Belgium do have the ball, though. Raskin. Then Doku tries to play it back down the line, but goes out. Yeah, it was a corner. Unfortunately, that's next year. Season's gone. They'll have to wait till February for the Super Bowl. So, no success this year. Actually, to be fair, though, Seattle Seahawks did win the Super Bowl, and they are at the Seattle Sounders Stadium. So that's something. They can have that. It is with Castagna, fouled by Robinson. 76 minutes gone. Just thinking of a bit of a shithousery, though. Like, the chance that, if England managed to play the USA, the chance that England would have been doing about now. Like, if this was the scoreline. But I just know, I was thinking about this earlier, is if we beat Norway, we're going to be doing that rowing shit. I just know it. I just know we're going to be doing that rowing shit in the ground. Someone's going to bring a drum, or somehow get a drum in the stadium, and we'll be doing that if we win. And I'm here for it. Ball's won back by Tillman. USA need to switch on now, though. They need to switch on now, big time. Tillman is fouled. Gets it back underway quickly, plays it back to Robinson. What happened with Belgium? Third goal, USA goalkeeper had a brain fade. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. I thought it was like, you know when Pulisic got injured? He tried to shoot and Tillman's leg was in the way. I thought it was like that, but he just kicked the ground, basically. Hesitated. I don't know what happened. It was nearly blocked away by Ream. Problem is they can't hack the chance. Just feel like British and American comedy so far apart when it comes to random wit. Yeah, it's yeah, there's a bit of a difference. Yes, Highlanders, I am English. I certainly am. You know what? I'd like to think so. Trumpet for that comment. Hey. So with Richards on halfway, I was so impressed with the game yesterday. It was so fun. I was nervous. If you watch my stream back on the channel, you'll see. But 78 minutes gone in this one. Chance Saints do against Wigan is gold when you hear it on the BBC. We need some more Rugby League fans for football games. Get stuck in. Let's do random Rugby League chants at football games. Get it done. Ball into the box from USA. Headed away. Now on the edge of the box. Chance to shoot. Oh, that's a good strike. Highlanders, you've just reminded me of something. I don't think I know. I don't know if you're on TikTok or anything. Oh, something got me good before. Let me see if I can find this. If you're on TikTok, go to the BBC's TikTok page. 79 minutes gone. McKennie's down at the minute. He is down. He's not in a good way. Actually, I think it was the BBC. Let's have a look. If you've seen the in-betweeners as well, someone posted a picture of Simon on the phone when he's like bunking off school saying, "This is Mrs. Cooper, Simon's mum." And someone responded, "Cheers, all the best, God bless." And that got me so good. Pepe loses the ball. Raskin plays it left. They've still not said that centre-back's name. I know, Jordan Henderson, what an absolute baller. Absolute baller. Left to Doku anyway. Taking his time on the ball, not forcing anything. Spins, he is fouled there from McKennie. Reams having a go at the ref here. He's not happy with something. Well, I guess it just is a foul, though. Comment section make TikTok way better. Yes, I love a good comment section on TikTok, honestly. So it's better than the post. Sometimes it's just better than the post. Sometimes I'll like a video just to go back to the comment to make me laugh later on. They're so good, honestly. The creativity in some people's brains is outstanding. 81 minutes gone. USA in possession. Ball over the top for Balogun. Oh, chance here for Balogun. One-on-one. Can he get a shot away? Yes. Blocked by Courtois. Played out for Castagna. Plays it down the line. Tielemans tips the ball on. Pushing the back from Ream. It's gone out for a USA throw-in. Things people comment makes me wonder how they think of it. But it's so funny. Yeah. Some people are so creative. It's insane. And like some of the stickers as well they use, or the pictures. Oh, they're so good. The ball right to Freeman from Richards. McKennie in possession. No look pass from Balogun. Chance to whip the ball in. It goes out for a corner. 82 minutes gone. Like things that are as simple as I've seen like videos of Mexicans getting upset after the result yesterday, and people commenting, you know, the Leonardo DiCaprio meme of him just like going like that. Don't clip that. Don't screenshot that. But he's like, it's an AI picture, so he's in an England shirt. It's like perfect. Just things as simple as that. They get me. But the creativity is quality. 82.5 minutes gone. Courtois comes up with the ball. Well, Balogun's been missing in this game, which is fair enough, so I guess the red card didn't really matter anyway. Tielemans tries to play the ball down the line for Trossard, but it's won back by the USA. Berhalter is fouled. 83 minutes gone by Raskin. Berhalter plays it back to Richards across to Ream. Leaves it for McKennie. Goes left to Reina. Back inside to Pepe. Plays it back to Berhalter. Chip into the box for Robinson. Heads it back inside. Cleared away. This will go out for a throw-in for USA in the final third. One on crutches. That's not good. That's not good. Throw the ball to Balogun. Just keeps it in. Belgium trying to clear it, and they do. Goes out for another USA throw-in. Quick throw from Tillman to Ream. Back to Tillman. They've got to commit more men forwards here. They've got to be quicker. It's now with Ream. Right to Richards. Back to Ream. Just in front of halfway. 84 minutes gone. Left to Tillman. Decent ball left to Robinson there. Cuts back inside. Castagna trying to stand him up. Won back by Trossard. Plays it down the line. It's going to go out for another USA throw-in. Not another one. It is with Reina. Plays it right to Richards. Speed it up, USA. Come on. I don't mind if Belgium wins, but I just hope they kind of speed up here, USA. Ball into the box. Ends up with I forgot his name. Dekaiper, that's the one. I was going to say Dekaimer. Doku. Trying to go down the left wing. Gets past Freeman. Can't quite bring him down. Doku's still going. Edge of the box. Plays for Lukaku. Big Rom. Everton legend. Oh, smash it, lad. If you were wearing an Everton shirt, that's going in. Trossard. Cuts back inside. Shoots. Oh, good block there from Richards. That's a huge block. Trossard, edge of the box. Slowing it down. Plays it back to Raskin. Right to Castagna. Then Vanaken. Back to Vanaken. 1-2s with Trossard. It's now with Castagna. Plays it over the top for Raskin. Heads it on. Still has the ball near the byline. Gets a cross in. Cleared away by Freeman. USA trying to win it back with Pepe, but Vanaken brings it down for Castagna. It's won back by Pepe. It's pulled away. That should be advantage there for USA. It's given. Tillman doesn't get a move on. Won back by Tielemans, but they'll go back to the foul before. Tillman's hurt. Tillman's hurt. 86 minutes gone. 4 to go plus added time. Again, I'm thinking maybe 7 or 8 minutes. Something like that. So USA in possession with Ream. Trossard, what are you doing, lad? It is left to Tillman. Near the left touchline. Spins and cuts back inside. Plays it for Berhalter. Left to McKennie. Good ball. Then to Balogun. Flicks it back. That's so well read from Ngoy. That's so well read. Honestly. Sits back. He could have gone man to man. Zonal defense from Ngoy. For NFL fans will get what I'm saying. That goes from man to man. Zonal. I like it. Smart. Ngoy was a linebacker in another life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Or a cornerback. Or since he's a centre-back, maybe a safety. 87 minutes on the clock. So with Van Aken, plays it back for De Kuiper. Is this how the USA usually are, or is it better or worse? I don't know. This is the first time I've seen them this World Cup. So I actually don't know. This is the first time watching both of these teams this World Cup. I've not watched enough games. England have Norway at 10 o'clock on Saturday. And if we win that, we'll either play Argentina, Egypt, or Switzerland, Colombia. It's now with Tillman, edge of the box. Can't get the ball away. Castagnet leaves the ball for Courtois. USA got a switch on now. Be a gold game. Could also see England running through them. I think that's tough. A good game, yeah. I think that is a tough game. If we went out to Norway, it wouldn't surprise me. I also wouldn't be mad at it given how good Norway are. Like, if it was a team where we should be winning, that would frustrate me, but Norway are a good team. It's going to be a double change for Belgium. 6. Ooh, Witzel. What a guy. 88.5 minutes gone. 23 for 10. He's not coming up on there, actually. That's a bit weird. I thought that said 23. Or is it, oh, it must have been 22, actually. Must have been 22. Okay. Let's get these changes made. So, Salamakers for Trossard. And the other change was Witzel for Raskin. Witzel is 6. USA in possession of the final third with Robinson. Chips the ball in. No one's there. Beats everybody. De Kuiper comes up with the ball. Come on now. USA have been disappointing. They've been disappointing. Not created nearly enough chances. A lot of hits and hopes here. Hit. Wow. Let me start again.
It's going to be a yellow card. I can't speak.
A lot of hits and hopes from the USA. Hail Marys, you could say. Need someone to smash Haaland first minute. Dan Burn, mate. Get him on. But no, he's going to be tough to stop. I mean, I like our centre-backs, but we've looked a bit off in defence, a bit shaky at times. He was strong against Marquinhos and Gabriel. So against our centre-backs, we'll have to see how that goes. Haaland, about same as prime Messi. I know. What an absolute tank. He's incredible. You can't hate him as well. You just can't hate him. He's such a likeable guy too. But he's such a beast. Plus 4 minutes added time. That's it. 4 minutes. USA have got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to get a move on. Edge of the box of Balogun. Leaves it. Do you know what? I'll repeat what I said before. He shouldn't have been playing this game, but fair enough, he's not showed up. So that's actually quite helpful to the situation. Doku in possession. Now with Witsel. 91 minutes gone, 3 to go. I reckon Belgium should just score again, just for the shits and gigs. Freeman is now with McKennie. I like England, but to see Norway go forward would be amazing. I don't know who I want to win. Well, let's just say England, shall we? Let's just lock in England for the win. I'd just sub Trump on for the... Why not? Frankly... That's all you're getting. Vinny gave him a hug when he was getting interviewed. Yeah, he did. I saw that. Double change for USA. Arfstein for Robinson. Oh, Balogun's coming off. Arfstein. Okay, so your answer is somebody that's not played a minute in this World Cup with 2 minutes to go. Love that. What is the point? Well, unless he scores a brace. What was the other change? Arfstein was for Robinson. I've just missed a goal. I've just missed a bloody goal from big Romelu Lukaku. Hey! USA! USA! Things you love to see. Okay, well, whilst I was making this change, Belgium's going to make it 4. Brilliant. Well then, USA did not show up at all. Let's have a look at this. So Richards tries to play it out. Lukaku with the right. Great finish. That's actually a cracking finish, that. That is a cracking finish with the weak foot. In the corner. Freeze can't get to it. Beautiful. Okay. Well, shocking end from USA. We'll see how England fans react if they won the tournament. Only thing I hope we don't do is break things, damage things. Because I've seen over the years, like different sports as well, especially in America. I remember when the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl. A lot of people just trashed the city. In New York as well, when the Knicks won, became NBA champions. A lot of people celebrated, but some people caused damage. Like, I hope we don't do that shit. I know people are going to get rowdy, but I just hope we don't start damaging stuff. Folks, that is full time. USA 1, Belgium 4. Mate, USA did not show up at all. They did not show up at all, especially Balogun. Good job. Just had nothing going forwards at all. So disconnected. A little bit of flair at times from a couple people, but just... they had nothing. Absolutely nothing. Belgium didn't even need to be that good. I mean, Belgium were fine at times. Good in possession. Some decent goals as well. Some decent goals. But, yeah, just... they didn't need to be that good, but they were completely fine. Solid at the back as well. That centre-back they've not said... Michele, I'm calling it. I'm just calling him Michele. But Ngoy, very solid at the back. So was Castagna, so was De Kuiper. Midfield was good. All the host nations are now gone. How's that for free entry? They would have qualified anyway, but... right then. That De Catalara looks pretty good, though. He looks pretty good. I like him. Luca Bacchio is decent, too. Okay, well, I'm going to call it a day there. I need to crack on with some of the prep work for the predictions later. Canada, Mexico, and USA all out. So, for remaining games in this round, we had France beat Paraguay 1-0, Morocco beat Canada 3-0, Spain beat Portugal 1-0, Belgium beat USA 4-1, Norway beat Brazil 2-1, England beat Mexico 3-2. We've got Argentina versus Egypt today and Switzerland versus Colombia today as well. I might try and do Switzerland and Colombia if I get my predictions videos done in time. And then for the quarterfinals, we've got France versus Morocco, Spain versus Belgium, Norway, England, and then it's either Argentina or Egypt versus Switzerland or Colombia. The next semi-final would be France or Morocco versus Spain or Belgium. Spain-France will be a hell of a semi-final. Imagine the two semis being France, Spain, England, Argentina. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to call it a day. I do want to say thank you for stopping by. It is greatly appreciated, as always. So a reminder, State of Origin Game 3 on Wednesday morning. And yeah, I'll be back for some more World Cup streams later in the week. Got more Rugby League streams later on as well. More videos coming out this week. Oh, Spring, by the way, I don't know if you're still here, but I read somewhere, apparently 15 creators were picked for the content creator program. 15. Not even 13, 15. But I don't know who they were. I've not seen any behind the scenes stuff. I've not seen one video anywhere of behind the scenes. I don't know who got picked. I don't know what the point was. Nothing's come out. So, a bit frustrating, but oh well, we move. Right then, folks. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great day. Toodle pip.